After grappling with the concept of symbols, of character, and of experiences, I've really come to a kind of conclusion on the whole thing, and that is that symbols essentially are there to represent an experience. I think in this day and age, we've started to confuse the symbol itself as the experience, and therefore we seek after symbols and not the experiences. There might have been a time in history where experience was the more powerful thing, and then symbol followed after. If we take a look at caveman writings and stuff like that, symbols and pictures, we see again these things are supposed to be symbolic of the hunt, or symbolic of danger, or symbolic of a way of passing through a jungle or a map, or all these kind of things, which are generally not the real thing, but an indication that you can or you will experience something like this symbol along your journey or along this way to the destination. Now, that being said, how is this a conflict in everyday life now? It's 2021. Things are a lot more advanced than they used to be, so shouldn't things be a lot better? Not really. We seem to take the symbolism of having a job as the most valid priority, and not necessarily the development of one's character. We then see a challenge there. If we say that being an athlete is the best thing ever, and therefore one is only powerful when they're an athlete, then what would happen if everybody was an athlete? Would things flow properly there? Not really. What is it about the athlete, a symbol, that kind of calls on our nature to try to embody this kind of symbol? What experience are we really chasing when we pursue the path of an athlete? Would be the most appropriate question to ask. In fact, generally when we have a very profound experience, we stop there. We don't necessarily continue to develop what that experience is really like, or how it came about, or these kind of things. We will just say that we had this experience, it was great, and we might try to retrace what we did before to have it happen again, and then we would see that the novelty of the experience has worn off because the symbolism and what it reflects to us is no longer appropriate. We've now altered it from its original nature, and therefore the kind of wow factor is gone. It's lost its spark, and therefore the experience that we're actually looking for in that previous experience is now gone, and we need to find it again in some other way. In this way, the brain's ability to solve through that past experience will not lead to the end outcome, so the brain has a different response to that experience. So in this way, we want to really keep in mind when we see a symbol, and this could be any material thing, any visual experience. Essentially, it's just something that we have not experienced but has been brought to our attention. This generally remaining in the kind of realm of the mind, the thought, the dream, the understanding of the experience without having it. All these things then can be very symbolic in nature. A father figure is powerful because of the symbolism behind it, which is going to symbolize a certain, most likely protective and strong experience of another individual. This is why a father can be somebody who is not biologically related to a child or another individual. So you can see the point there. So I just wanted to bring the kind of thought to the point of the fact that life is more about experiences than it is about symbols. And if we really want to pursue these experiences, we have to do so from most likely a standpoint that we have not yet come to. And if in this video you come to this standpoint, then look at other videos and you'll be able to kind of delve into the concept a little bit deeper. Also, you can contact me at info@designfitness.ca, and I'll be happy to help you with your questions, inquiries, and so on and so forth. Thank you again, and have a great day.